10 impressive moments caught on security cameras. Sometimes surveillance and CCTV cameras provide us with the best videos, and today we will show you these funny stories. But before we start, don't forget to click the subscribe button to see even more cool videos. This was not a normal day for the police officers of Stamford, Connecticut. Instead of chasing criminals and really bad villains, they were called to catch a pig. What seemed to be an easy task took them an exhausting and long 45 minutes chasing the animal. The trash can helped to capture the beast, and only this way the fugitive was finally caught and taken to the shelter. Our pets have the power to always make us laugh, even when they are not having a good day. We don't know how this girl's day began, but after an attempt to walk her dog, it clearly became a little better. The dog probably mistook the girl's fur collar for a toy and couldn't let it go. You all probably have heard about the third law of Newton, right? Which basically says that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. He definitely didn't see it coming. The last few miles of any sporting event are the most important ones. You can't lose your focus and neither afford to make a mistake, because the balance of power can change literally everything in a blink of an eye. Yet many athletes have the uncommon habit of celebrating before the end of the event, and sometimes it does not end up well. Here is a good example of that. Everyone who watched this race could say that the outcome was obvious. The Frenchman Tanguy Peppiot was way ahead of everyone and just a few meters from the finish line. Compared to the 3 kilometers he ran before, a few meters were nothing. So he began to triumphantly raise his hand and gesture to the crowd. And you can already guess what will happen next. It is obvious that such movement reduced the running speed, but Peppiot didn't think about it. The American runner Myron Simon, who was right behind him, needed just a couple of moments to catch up and take that victory from his opponent. The brown bear is one of the most dreaded creatures on Earth. You clearly don't want to run into them in real life. However, this does not mean that dangerous animals can't be cute, especially when it comes to baby ones. Just watch how this cub in this video is trying to catch snowflakes with his paws. We bet that this is the cutest thing you have seen today. Sometimes all you need is a little push. We all know that jumping into the water from a mountain cliff is unsafe. You can always slip and hit your head on a piece of sharp rock. However, it seems like nothing can scare Australians, like this guy who was bold enough to make a jump, but the real trouble was waiting for him in the water. As soon as he gets in the water, his friends immediately start screaming, "Shark! Shark!" The guy then faces a large great white shark and freezes. The predator was actually swimming just a few feet from him. Just imagine what the author of the video felt. Thankfully, somehow he managed to maintain his composure and reach the coast safe and sound. When you live in Australia, surfing can become your usual pastime or even a lifestyle. Just like the teenager Jad Grayson who lives in Western Australia. One day he went surfing and something unexpected happened to him. A dolphin was riding the same wave that he was, and there was no way that he could calculate the trajectory of the young surfer. The animal simply jumped on Jad's board, hitting it with its nose. The collision was so strong that it even made a hole in the surfboard. It's difficult to say which of these two was more frightened. A sport arena is definitely not the best place for a first date. You might not like the person that much, but it won't stop the kiss camera. That's the reason why the guy from this video went prepared for a potentially embarrassing situation. By the way, this story happened in February 14th. The person next to him was not his new date, but his own sister. The guy simply wrote this on a piece of paper and took out of his pocket at the right time. Hey friend, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like and click at the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.